Strawweight bout here. Jessica Andrade and Xiaonan. Xiaonan coming in as the underdog. Plus 168 for her, minus 168 for Andrade. Over under 2.5 rounds, minus 140 for the over, plus 140 for the under. Who do you like in this one? I got to say, after watching Andrade versus Blanchfield, not really liking the chalk on her. Might be, recency bias, but I can't really get too excited at betting her at chalk. What do you think?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you watch that fight, and it's pretty clear she jumped off the couch for the paycheck in that fight. I mean, it was a last minute replacement. She didn't look like herself at all. She wasn't as fast. She wasn't hitting as hard. She was really hesitant on the feet against the grappler. I'm sure most of that was because she didn't want to get taken down and dominated, which she did. But in this one, man, Xiaonan, she's not overwhelmingly powerful. Her striking's good. It's pretty technical. I mean, against Mackenzie Dern, you watch that fight, but like Mackenzie Dern's such a one-dimensional. I mean, her striking's getting better, but her game is that grappling and submission game. That it's really hard to get a gauge on if Xiaonan just looked really good because of that factor, or if her striking is really that crisp. So there's a lot of unknowns with that. And then just, what form of Andrade are we going to get here? I mean, she looked just so unlike herself in that last fight. And, it was in February, I believe. It's not like that was a long time ago. It could be some mental blocks, too, to deal with coming off of a loss like that. And the other thing I look at here is that Andrade is 5'1". Xiaonan is 5'5". I think the reach advantage is, pretty similar, but Andrade hits like a truck, man, when she wants to. But if she comes in there hesitant, I feel like Xiaonan is just going to, kind of pick her apart over the course of 3 rounds, not really do much damage, but just keep it technical and outpoint her. But at the same time, man, if Andrade, the old Andrade shows up, she might put her out too. It's just so hard to tell for me. I'm going to pick Andrade to win, but as far as a betting standpoint, I don't think I'm going to have anything on this fight, especially with the lines being that wide.
Yeah, I mean, Andrade looked like insane against Lauren Murphy, and then she goes up against Erin Blanchfield, and everybody's expecting her to like piece her up on the feet, try to have to stuff takedowns. And the first round, she's like getting pieced up by Erin Blanchfield. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is women's MMA. This is literally women's MMA. And not a good look, man. And then she's coming in here against Xiaonan, who's actually looked pretty solid as of late. Like, I know she lost a split decision to Marina Rodriguez, which she was like a plus 230 underdog against Rodriguez. And I thought she probably could have won that fight. I actually had money on Rodriguez, and I was clenching my cheeks when that went to decision. Ultimately cashed my ticket, but I saw that she's really solid on the feet. And Rodriguez is one of the elite in the division who's actually on this card. On the feet, she just really struggles with getting taken down. So Xiaonan can stand with nearly everybody on or in the division. And she pieced the hell out of Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern is nothing great on the feet, but she pieced her up. And I think she can take that momentum going into this one. It was a main event, and she had a great performance. She's coming in here against Andrade, a big name. Probably wants to prove herself a little bit. I mean, she had 2 losses in a row, then a win. She's getting the momentum here. Andrade, she's fighting Xiaonan. It's not like a fight that she can really get that excited for. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's fought the cream of the crop, and she's looking at Xiaonan like another chick she could probably beat. And maybe like rushing into it a little bit. Like, why are you taking this fight? You fought, this is your 3rd fight of the year as well. I mean, she fought Murphy in January, Blanchfield in February, and now she's fighting at the beginning of May. It's an interesting tactic. Like, I don't know why she's really jumping back in there, because she probably got a solid paycheck against Blanchfield for taking that fight on short notice. So weird, in my opinion. I'm going to go with Xiaonan as the underdog. Plus 168. I think it's good enough to take a shot. So that's my pick.